the first, call it first 30 or first 100 days in that onboarding experience with a GoBolt, we focus a lot on, playbooking, standing up standard operating guides, and really grounding the conversation early on in what does success look like. And all those conversations, at the outset, and whether they're monthly or quarterly, we like to ground in data before we kind of turn our intentions to how can we work and partner and grow more closely together, because, there's metrics related to every contract that we need to deliver on. And as long as those are clear to a merchant and we're delivering on those and they're communicated, apples to apples, oranges to oranges, and we're speaking the same language, we can have that confidence to go a step beyond that and start thinking more strategically on how we partner deeper beyond just the day-to-day numbers and what success looks like on an on-time rate or, a fill rate or something like that. So at the outset of an onboarding program, a merchant, going through our sales funnel, specifically if they're moving from sales to, a technology integration scoping exercise, there's a lot of handholding and a lot of face-to-face communication cross-functionally and kind of across the organization. So they're going to get touch points with, that salesperson who's qualified and brought in the lead. Then they're getting handed off in partnership to our implementations team, who kind of walk through that playbooking scenario. What are the SOPs? What are we actually, standing up here together, and how are we going to operate this commercial relationship? And holding that process up is, our technology group, our operations group, and then eventually for, our most strategic merchants, someone like a Druva, a Justine, or myself is stepping in there as well as that post-sale operator with, so much momentum behind that relationship already. For merchants where they might see less of us in the day-to-day, there's a pretty broad customer support network. And what we've made some changes to over the course of the year is really driving support requests to the right site and the right person and the right operator at the right time. So there's not always a middle person, middleman, middlewoman, whatever have you, getting in the way and slowing down where a merchant can get support from. So if you're a merchant operating in LA and I'm sitting here in Toronto, there's no reason why you should have to go over to me for me to ping it back to LA and then maybe down to the site. They can go directly through, a Zendesk-like solution, have that message funneled to the right operator in our LA site and get that view on the ground of what's happening. And that kind of total holistic communication flow is, what we strive for. It doesn't always work, requires a merchant's collaboration as well. But when they buy into the system, there's a lot of different touch points and feeling of availability on the GoBolt side.